Hello everyone, I'm Israel, the group leader on behalf of Group 7. So today we're going to talk the creative ruthlessness of purpose. The work comes first. The highest priority is the work itself. When the work is at stake, you must be willing to turn everything upside down. Waging war. The creative process is viewed as war to win, demanding a ruthless level of commitment. Perfection is non-negotiable. Success requires a desire for absolute perfection and being very demanding, only compromising when you absolutely have to. Necessary distraction. You must be prepared to make painful cuts, like firing passionate dancers, because intelligent people understand they must serve a much bigger picture than just their self-interest. Harnessing intense energy. The valuable force is not anger, but the intense energy that can be channeled from the state, which acts like an ammonia rush to drive extraordinary performance. And lastly, the price of commitment. Commitment means working constantly, rehearsing instead of celebrating success, and engaging only in interpersonal relationships that are conducive to learning. Thank you.
Creativity is a muscle, not a magic. Being creative isn't about waiting for a lightning bolt of inspiration. You have to train consistently and discipline and routine. The second one, don't be paralyzed by the past. Your great ancestors before you have done great things. Don't let that intimidate you into not acting or into not starting. Instead of just copy their final result, learn from the challenge they faced, and you can walk the same path but end up in a totally new place. Failure is your fuel. The only true failure is not trying anything new. If you try a bold, new idea and it doesn't work, that's not really failure. It's a necessary step that provides the material and lesson you needed for your eventual success. You can choose your teacher. You can pick anyone, living or dead, as your mentor by deeply studying their work and their thought process. The goal is not to learn from their standards, not to become their friends. Use your emotion as a tool. Strong feelings like frustrations or anger are creative barriers. The key is to convert the raw emotion energy into productive action.
The disciplined dance of creativity. Let's start with the foundation. Creativity is a practice, not a talent. The core message. It's not a magical gift, but a disciplined habit. It's about showing up and doing the work consistently. But when you start, you may look at the greatest and feel intimidated. This leads to our second point. Don't be paralyzed by the comparison. Worrying that your work won't be as good as your heroes is a waste of time. Instead of being frozen by their solutions, learn from the problems they try to solve. Change drives creativity. Comfort is the enemy of growth. We must actively seek out new challenges to force ourselves to evolve. Now, on this journey, we will fail, and this is our fourth point, the power of failure. The real failure is not trying something new and missing the mark. It's failure by origin. Stagnating by only doing what you already know well. You don't need a formal teacher to guide you through this. This is the fifth principle, self-directed monitoring. Study the people who have mastered their craft and learn from their standards and their thinking. This path is not easy, which brings us to the sixth point, the price of mastery. Total commitment has a cost. I realize that doing great work means saying no to some distractions at social events. And finally, a very practical piece of advice, move mind, move to think, move your body, fuel your mind. Physical movement stimulates the brain in profound ways. A healthy body is not separated from a creative mind.
My blueprint for creative action. Show up. Don't wait for anyone or don't wait for the motivation. Just show up. Just start. Get uncomfortable on purpose. Steal the problem, not the answers. Move to think. Just don't sit here and think, oh, creativity. What should I do? Where should I start? Just move and think, you will get it.
So, my topic is sweat more, doubt less, the unsexy truth about being great. So, here we discuss about what creativity really is. Creativity is a daily practice, not a talent you are born with. Yes, that's the main point I have to say. Use anger and frustration as fuel. Use anger and frustration as your fuel. Get out of your comfort zone on purpose. You need to get out of your comfort zone on purpose. Then only you will achieve more. Then only your creativity will work. And my third point is fail a lot in private to succeed in public. If you need to fail a lot, like if you will fail a lot in private, then you will succeed in public. And my last point, for big goals, you have to be ruthless and you can't please everyone. Just remember that you can't please everyone.
The discipline of creativity. True creativity isn't a gift. It's built through consistent practice and persistence. The more you work on ideas, the more original you are. Structure and discipline create the mental space for creative thinking. A good routine helps you focus and generate ideas more effectively. Learning from others, studying their styles, methods, and mistakes help you discover your own voice and approach. Every setback is a lesson. Being open to change and learning from failures make your creativity stronger and more adaptable. Surround yourself with people who challenge your thinking and encourage you to grow beyond your comfort zone. Creativity breakthroughs come from enthusiasm, emotional drive. When you love what you do, your natural ideas they naturally flourish.